90% of men can reinvent themselves. Now the truth is, bro, every man can reinvent himself. I honestly truly believe that every single man on this planet can reinvent themselves in one way or another. But the reason I've titled this video 90% of men can reinvent themselves is because there will always be that 10% of men who don't reinvent themselves, who never try. There will always be that small section of men who just give up. Do not become one of those men. These are the hopeless black pillars that you see on YouTube, and you know, these guys that just they sap you of hope. They believe that it's all down to genetics, and they believe that, you know, doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter how hard you work in the gym, it doesn't matter what haircut you get, it doesn't matter how hard you work on yourself, you will always be seen as average. I personally don't believe that's entirely true. You need to have that level of hope, because that is what will lead you to becoming a better man, to becoming a better version of yourself. There's a reason why there's such a big movement right now with self-improvement amongst young men. There are a lot of young men out there right now who are trying to become the best version of themselves, who are trying to level up in life, who are trying to reinvent themselves because they have that level of hope. They watch people like me, they watch people like Hamza, they listen to people like Jordan Peterson, and they realize that they don't have to be hopeless. I honestly believe that you get this small section of men, you get that 10% who don't even try, who don't even bother, because it takes time. That's why they don't want to do it. That's the real reason. Because they're not willing to grind, they're not willing to wait, they're not willing to be patient, they're not willing to put in consistent effort. It's why most people just give up. It's why most people do not get to where they want to be in life. It's because it takes time. Bro, it could take at least 5 years for you to reinvent yourself. You know, that sounds like such a long time, you know, 5 years, well, I can't wait 5 years. Bro, 5 years, it's not really that long, bro, if you think about it. And that time is going to pass by anyway. I always say it, but that time is going to go by regardless of whether you try to level up or not. So you can sit there and let those 5 years go by and just carry on doing what you're doing and continue to be average, continue to just live how you're living right now, continue to be that person that you are right now. Or you can let those 5 years go by and you can grind and put in the work every single day to get to where you want to be, to level up, to reinvent yourself. It will always take time. Results take time. But the funny thing is, the longer you do it, the easier it gets. It's this compound effect, bro. The beginning will be very difficult. The beginning of this YouTube channel is going to be the hardest part of growing this YouTube channel. The first year, bro, is going to be the hardest. But the second year, and then the third year, and then the fourth year is going to be a lot easier, bro, because that compound effect will take place. The success will just compound. It's like that snowball effect. You push a snowball down the hill and it starts off really small, but it soon starts to pick up and carry that momentum, and it starts to get bigger and bigger the longer it goes on. And suddenly it's this huge ball of snow, but it started out as just that little snowball. This is how success works, bro. This is how the compound effect takes place. Literally any young man watching this video, or any man watching this video, you could be 30 watching this video, bro. You can reinvent yourself. Best believe you can reinvent yourself. If you put enough time and you put enough effort into it, why can't you? Ask yourself that question. Why would it not be possible? There are so many examples of these men that have leveled up in life and who have reinvented themselves. Hamza being one of them. You all probably know who Hamza is. Look at where that guy was 5 years ago. Look at what he looked like. Look at the money he was making. Look at the success he had. It was barely anything. I don't think he even started YouTube 5 years ago. But now look where he is, bro. He's killing it. He's killing the game. He's completely turned his life around. You should look up to these men, bro. You should look up to these people. Andrew Tate is another example. You might not like him, you might not agree with what he has to say, but look at where he came from to where he is now. He went from rags to riches. He really did reinvent himself. If he can do it, why can't you? If Hamza can do it, why can't you? If I can do it, why can't you? I'm still in the very early stages of this process of reinventing myself. So you actually might be able to relate to me more. So you should look up to me, bro. I've been there, bro. I will show you pictures of what I used to look like. I've been through stages of life where I've made no money. I've been through stages of life that I really didn't want to go through. I've been through miserable stages of life. I've been through stages of life where I've had no women. I've been through stages of life where I've lived like a bum. I've smoked weed every day. But now I'm on that path to reinventing myself. And if I can do it, there's no reason why you can't do it. This all comes down to your mindset. And this is really what I try to install into everyone watching my videos. It's all about your mindset. You have to switch up that mindset, bro. You really have to just take a hold of yourself and have that level of self-awareness and realize that you're no different, bro, to all these people that you look up to. Realize that with the right mindset, bro, you will get to where you want to be. Yeah, and again, yes, it might take time. It will take a lot of time. It will take a long time. And so it should, bro. Success isn't easy. There's no such thing as an overnight success. If it was easy to reinvent yourself, everyone would be doing it. You should already know that to get the results that 99% of people don't get, you have to do what 99% of people aren't doing. If you put enough time into whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in life, you will achieve it. You will reach success. It's the 10,000 hour rule, bro. If I sit here and I record videos for 10,000 hours of my life, then I will become extremely successful at doing what I'm doing. I will be extremely successful on YouTube. I will be really good at filming videos because I've spent so much time doing it. But people just don't want to spend time doing things these days, doing things to level themselves up, because it's so easy to just indulge in instant pleasures. It's so easy just to get a quick fix of dopamine. It's so easy to load up that dirty website, bro. It's so easy just to turn on your Xbox and sit there and play video games for hours. It's so easy to just drink that alcohol. It's so easy to just smoke that weed. Our brains will always take the path of least resistance. Our brains will always want to indulge in pleasure. And again, this is where your mindset comes into it, bro. You have to just realize that these instant pleasures are not helping you in the long run. Realize that you're going to have to just delay some gratification right now. Realize that you're going to have to make sacrifices right now. You're going to have to sacrifice those instant pleasures. The sooner you realize this, the sooner you can start to level up in life. And I'm not saying you have to cut these out forever, bro. I'm not saying you can never ever have fun again, because that's just not how life works. But start to have a little bit of fun when you've got that little bit of success behind you, when you've hit those goals that you're trying to hit. You know, at that point, if you want to sit down, bro, and play a video game for an hour or two, bro, go ahead, do what you want. You've earned the right to do that. That's up to you. Or you can use the compound effect to your advantage and carry on leveling up. Carry on achieving success. But at least you can make the decision at that point. Right now, you don't have a choice. Right now, you have to quit those instant pleasures. If you really want to reinvent yourself, bro, this just has to be done. This just has to be a part of the process. You should strive to become one of those individuals who reinvents themselves. If you're watching content like this, you already know this. Chances are you already want to level up. You already want to reinvent yourself. Don't become a part of that 10%, bro, that just never take action. Don't become a part of that 10% who never make it, who never level up, who never reach the levels of success that they wanted to reach. That will leave you with a strong feeling of regret when you get to 60, 70, 80. Bro, when you become an elderly man, you don't want to have that feeling of regret. You want to have that feeling of pride. If you're not already, start leveling up today. Watch this video right here to help you on your self-improvement journey. Subscribe to the channel and join a brotherhood of young men leveling up in life. Like the video, drop a comment, share it. I'm making it my mission to help turn boys into men.